you stuck in a rut, sleeping all day, missing workouts? Watch till the end of the video and I'll show you exactly how I got myself out of this exact same routine and kickstarted my life again with one powerful habit. There was one morning in particular that I remember, and I rolled out of bed in like the early afternoon. It was 11 a.m. I looked at my phone, started scrolling immediately, started watching YouTube shorts, continued the gaming video that I watched from last night while I was sat on the toilet, because I'd stayed up all night consuming content. And the first thing I do when I go downstairs is go and grab some cereal or some sugary foods, chocolate bar, and then I sit back down on my bed and I would normally get ready with my day, but this was a special day. This was a weekend. So I sat there on my phone and I was watching a motivational Andrew Tate, David Goggins video, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a high value man. I woke up at 11 a.m. eating something sugary, and I just didn't see how stupid it was. And so I was watching this video, and I actually did. I went to the gym that day, and I was quite productive that day, apart from the start. And then I thought, oh yeah, boom, this is a new me. I can get into a new routine and everything. I planned out, my entire week. I was going to be going to the gym just 17 times a day. And then the next day, I woke up. It was 10 a.m. on a Sunday. I ate something sugary. Consumed content on my phone. And just skipped the gym again for 2 weeks. And this cycle, I just could not get out of it until I discovered the powerful trick that I will tell you in today's video. So, what I discovered is the power of a cold shower. Now, don't click off the video off. Cold exposure, what are you on about? Everyone's saying cold exposure, but no one's telling you cold exposure in this style, in this way, and this effect that it has on you. Let me tell you about a different day. A couple of days ago, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, my alarm went off. I'd gone to sleep at 7 p.m. So I get up, get out of bed. My phone is still up in my bed. So I've got like a bed above my little setup. So my phone is now still up there. I go straight into the bathroom and I jump straight in a cold shower. I don't even use the toilet. Like I'm literally out of bed into that cold shower less than 3 minutes. And I get out of bed. My phone's still up there. I sit down in my desk. I write 3 scripts and I record 4 videos. So I've just done 4 days worth of work in 3 hours just because I had that cold shower. Cold showers have this crazy domino knock-on effect on your entire day because they put you into this state of fight or flight in the morning, and you choose to fight. You choose to walk into that cold water. It could be a cold bath, whatever, any form of deliberate cold exposure, but you choose to stand under that water and you do not move. And some people like to do it for 2 minutes and they just stand under there for 2 minutes straight. It's not what I like to do. I like to actually have my wash in the cold shower. So I'm in, out, in, out, in, out of the water, which may not prove as effective as just staying under there for 2 minutes consistently and letting yourself freeze to death. But I think that consistently going in and out builds more discipline, because when you're shivering, you're putting your soap on and you've warmed up a little bit, to go back into that cold water is absolutely awful. So it instantly shocks your body and your mind, not only into this fight or flight state, but also just awake. You just instantly awake. There's no like going back to sleep after you've had a cold shower. You're there, lasered. And, other than the endless benefits of cold exposure, which I will tell you now, which you've been told 1,000 times: increase metabolism, boosts your mental health, boosts your discipline, decreases your stress, which has a knock-on effect and increases your testosterone, because the cortisol hormone, which is the stress hormone, actually stops testosterone production if you have too much cortisol. So if you're really stressed, take a cold shower, boom, get your test up. It improves your sleep. But how? This is a different bit of science. This is offsetting your circadian clock using temperature. And the way this works is your body, as you like fall asleep, will slowly cool. So it'll get colder, and it'll reach its coldest at about 4 o'clock. No, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's right. 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning is when it'll reach its coldest between those times. And then it will start to get warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer until about 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's when your body will reach its warmest. And that's why most people will get like an energy boost at about 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, because that's when their body's like, this raring to go. It's like, let's move. And most people will get the urge to move at around 2 to 4 p.m. So when you have this gradual increase in your body temperature and then a gradual decrease, it just works out like a little pyramid. But when you get into that cold water, it's strange. It has like an opposite effect. And when you get into cold water, your body heats up. It's like, what? So instead of you having this spike that goes up like this, instead it'll go up like this, and then it'll come down sooner. So what you'll actually experience is it'll go up, and then it'll stay at the top for a while, and then it'll come down when it's time to go to bed, instead of taking about 6-7 hours to get to that point, and then you're straight back down. So instead of it being your peak temperature being 2 to 4 p.m., you're taking that and you're kickstarting it, so it'll probably be about 10 to 12 a.m. instead. So in the morning versus in the mid-early afternoon. So it completely just shifts your sleep back 3-4 hours. So if you're trying to get up earlier in the morning, this is like the tip. And then having a hot bath at night will allow your body to cool down a lot quicker. So, just a little sleep trick right there. But it also builds discipline, and the focus you get after having a cold shower for 2 minutes to 5 minutes, if you're just staying under there, it's just, honestly, when I say laser focused, I mean I've never had focus like it. You drink a cup of coffee, it doesn't compare to the hit you will get from this, and to the bout of work you can do. It is absolutely insane. So, I'm just sat here baffled by it. If you're in a rut and you cannot get out, and you just live in the same shit every day, you go to work, you come home feeling tired and groggy, you go to school, same thing. You cannot get yourself to do any work, go to the gym, read a book. If you have that cold shower 1 or 2 hours before you normally wake up, so set your alarm an hour earlier tomorrow, have a cold shower as soon as you get up, I guarantee that you will feel so much better, perform so much better, and look so much better. That's an actionable step right there. So grab your phone right now, set that alarm an hour earlier. As soon as you wake up, do not grab your phone. Do not put music on to get in this cold shower. That is the worst thing you can do, because you just step in. Nah, you need to sit there. You need to look at that water. You need to think, fuck, and you need to just step into it. Just you and your thoughts. Anyway, I've talked a lot about sleep in this video, and it is the foundation for muscle building, for mental health, for physical health, for vigor, for focus, everything. If you fix your sleep, everything else becomes 10 times easier. And lucky for you, I've made a sleep guide. Full video on how to get perfect sleep and how to reset your sleep schedule. Check it out on the end screen. Have a hard day and a great week.